So we are here with another couch chat with financial expert Reggie Lowe, who is our certified member financial counselor here at the credit union. And Reggie deals with a lot of stuff with members' financial needs, from budgeting to understanding credit and debt consolidations, and a little bit of everything. But today we're going to be talking with Reggie about budgeting, and what better time of the year than the turn of the year. So New Year's resolutions are clearly a thing, and Reggie's got some tips and tricks on how you can make a budget realistic and be better in the new year with your budget. So first question for you, Mr. Reggie, is as we celebrate the new year, what are some quick tips and tricks for people that are considering putting together budgets, whether that's for the first time or looking theirs over?
What I always tell members to do is, if they're looking at doing a budget, is first of all, they want to try to get an accurate picture of how much income they have coming in versus the number of debts that they have going out. So the best thing really to do is to get a journal. Once they get the journal, they want to log in the income that they have coming in that month, and they also want to get a clear picture of the number of debts that they have going out. They want to log down the rent, the car payments, bills, different items like that. And hopefully when they do that and they look at the amount of income that they have coming in versus the debts that's going out, they'll have a positive number, and then there's some other things that they can do with that figure.
So based on that, and knowing that budgets aren't cookie cutter for everybody, it's not that we can all look and say, 50% of your budget should be this and 40% should be this. What are some realistic goals and expectations that people can have when they look at their budget and set things for the new year?
For the first part of the new year, a lot of people, they have in mind we're going on vacation at this time, or for the holidays, like as of right now. What the member can do is set up a vacation club account.
Sure.
Or they can set up a Christmas club account. Those are two ways, and then they can get it automatically deposited in there from their paychecks, and that's a good quick way to save some money for those trips and for the gifts and stuff like that during the holidays.
The big occasions that we know come every year.
Right.
Yeah.
One of the goals that they can do is set that they will look at this monthly. And again, because a budget is something that you're going to have to do, and you're going to have to be on top of it.
Sure.
So, making sure that everything is going the way, and you may have to end up making some adjustment.
And something else that we always talk about in workshops and seminars is no amount is too small.
Correct.
Yeah.
You can set it up. I know I've seen $5 a pay, $10 a pay, and then as the year increases and you're getting more income being freed up from, paying on some of your other bills, you may be able to increase that.
So many people that are probably watching this probably have some debt, whether it's maybe quote unquote good debt versus bad debt. Good debt being just typical things like a car loan or a mortgage payment, and bad debt being maxed out credit cards or things that are going to be a little bit more difficult to get out of. What can you say to people that have a lot of debt, and especially that bad debt? What can they look to do to maybe help figure out a budget?
One of the things that they can do is they, again, list all the debts that they have out there. And then especially now, they can take a look. Do they own a car? Is there equity in that car? Is the car free and clear? They may be able to come in, talk to one of the loan officers, and do a bill consolidation. There's also, I know around the first of the year, we have great specials on our Visa program. They may be able to do a balance transfer and get, some of those high interest rates, credit cards paid off, and just transferred over to ours, and then they'll have a lot less interest rate, for a certain period of time. And then what they'll be able to do is use some of those funds to do some savings or different things like that. So there's a lot of different things that they may be able to do. Best thing to do is to call, one of the loan officers at their local office that they deal with to see, what options are out there for them.
Perfect. Yeah, I think that's a great way to close that is, if you've got debt or can't figure out the budget that you are working with, to
Right.
give us a call, give you a call. Go over the budget, go over your credit, see what we can do to free up some funds, see what you can do to shift the money a little bit around, and just live a little bit more comfortably and within your means, and,
Right.
and free up some stuff so that you can do things that you want to do and meet those goals.
And I've actually had members come in and we have sat down and we started to talk about a budget. It ended up being debt counseling, and I was able to do bill consolidation, for them, which again freed up some of that extra cash, and they were able to use it, for different things that they, have expenses that they have to pay out.
Well, Reggie, we appreciate your time. We encourage members, especially if you're really tight with your budget, to call Reggie, talk to somebody here at the credit union, see what we can do to help free up some money.
Right.
And help you live a little bit more comfortably. So, Reggie, thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you.
We'll be
Thank
back
you.
at some point with some more budgeting tips, and look forward to that with you.
Sounds good.
Thank you, guys.